Yeah, what's up, man? It's your boy Hip Hop Gamer once again. Now on today's show, there's a special interview. Like it's from a while back though. You know what I'm saying? I believe this was 2010, where I was in Puerto Rico and I did the Halo Reach song out there. But shout out to my boy Swifty, one of the biggest World of Warcraft players. He did an interview with me, and you know, it's a classic interview, so to speak. And I like to bring these up once in a while so people could kind of follow me and where I've been and where I'm going. So on today's show, you get a chance to see that. Also on today's show, I have some very, very interesting news regarding Microsoft and EA Sports. And to my knowledge, it's supposed to be a launch, a brand new launch of EA Sports Kinect, a brand new partnership, so to speak, you know what I'm saying, in terms of EA using Kinect for special things that you'll find out on the show. So stay tuned for that. And also, the rap battle is always, man, I got my man Pat Stay versus Thesarus. You just gotta watch it. Shout out to King of the Dot. It's gangster right now. HipHopGamerShow.com. See you in a minute. Enjoy the show. Peace.
Yo, Hulkamaniacs, I'm in the house with the greatest of all time, the Hip-Hop Gamer brother.
Big shout out from Rocksteady to the HipHopGamerShow from London.
This is Two-Face, and you're watching the HipHopGamerShow. Two guns, bitch!
Hi, this is Jerry Rice. You checking out the HipHopGamerShow.
Hey, this is Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, WWE Hall of Famer. You're watching Hip Hop Gamer.
You can't forget the one and only. Shout out to me, Hip Hop Gamer. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy Hip Hop Gamer. It's Sunday, ain't nothing else to do. So first off, you know how we gonna start the show off, right? One love and God bless to the big man upstairs. And you know, I just want to give a thanks and a big shout out to all the fans that's watching the show. God bless y'all, and I thank y'all. And we got a lot more stuff to do, you know what I'm saying? So stay tuned. It's crazy right now, alright? Now, first off, we're gonna talk about this whole Microsoft and EA thing. And this right here, I think, is very, not just smart, but I think it's going to deliver a blow to the competition. So we're going to break it down now. First off, all the sports games, the entire EA Sports lineup is supposed to be using Kinect-only features. You know what I'm saying? So I believe this is basically a way where Microsoft could also have the competitive edge once again when it comes to this Kinect. Now, the first thing I want to tell you about is the deep voice action that they're supposed to add and implement into these games. So, you know, NBA Live, you know, it's coming back or whatever. And to my knowledge, I'm not sure if it's for these versions or the next ones, but it could very well be for these versions, you know, just like how we saw with Tiger Woods. But with NBA Live, right, imagine you coming down the court, you playing and stuff like that, and instead of keying in buttons, all this stuff is optional, but instead of keying in buttons and everything, imagine being able to say, yo, 2-3, 2-3 in that maze 2-3 zone, or 3-2, or 1-3-1. Like, you could shout out the actual plays. You know what I'm saying? And when you shout out the plays, you know, the Kinect would read it and it will activate in the game. So you can actually have play calling with your voice instead of with the buttons. That right there is going to change the game because it's going to immerse you into the game that much more, like how a point guard would in the video game. It's insane. Then there was also discussions about Madden, and let's say you're playing Madden and stuff like that, and when it's time to hike the ball, you know, you usually push A or X if you're playing on a PlayStation. But the thing is, imagine not having to push a button, and all you gotta do is say hike, or imagine actually calling your play and stuff like that, and be like, yo, 54 blue or 35 HB blast or something like that. And then on top of that, what's crazy is as soon as you call that play, it activates, and then you say hype. That's crazy. Then from there, you know, you play. That right there will engage you in the game. Imagine playing the Super Bowl at your house on the Kinect, on your Xbox 360. You getting it in with the computer, and you say hike, and then just go for that last touchdown. What? that seals the deal right there. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely a significant competitive advantage for Xbox 360. That right there is beautiful. Another thing that's interesting is the creator player feature and utilizing the Kinect, because to my knowledge now, they don't just want to scan your face and put you in a game, whatever. They want to scan your entire body and put you in a game. You know what I'm saying? But also, to go deeper, it's like they will tell you to do certain flexes or certain things so they can kind of get your actual motion in the game as a character. Now, this is more than just create a player. This is creating you and your likeness, your body movement, everything in the game. Like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So to me, I think it's amazing, and that right there to me is also a blow to the competition, because we're gonna get into that, but I'm gonna tell you why. We're gonna get into that. Now, another thing is EA's MMA game. Now, I'm not sure if they're making another one. I've asked about this question, but I never got an answer. But if they do decide to do another MMA game, imagine how that'd be with your whole body scanned into an MMA game and doing all of that fighting. That's gonna be incredible. You know what I'm saying? So, in terms of Microsoft and EA working together, who knows, man? This could have been, you know, this might have been Peter Moore's, you know, goal the whole time from Microsoft to EA now. It seems likely, so we'll, you know, stay tuned, and I'm gonna do my best to get some more information on this. But so far, this is something that you know, I spoke with a few people at EA about, and it seems like it's gonna be done, and all of this stuff is in the making. So we're gonna stay tuned and see what's going on and see how everything plays out. So hopefully we'll get some news on this later on in the year, or maybe next year. So stay tuned for that. Now, the next thing I want to say is this: at E3 during Sony's briefing, right, the PS Move was used with Kobe Bryant to demonstrate NBA 2K. Now, honestly, it wasn't a good look. It did not come off right. It didn't look right. It didn't look fun. Like, I think, to me, they shouldn't have presented something mediocre at the biggest stage in our industry like that. You know what I'm saying? In my personal opinion, I don't think that was good. So, but the thing is, showing that, think about it. When you at the free throw line, you take the PlayStation Move and shoot the free throw, and showing how the move can make you feel more engaged in the game. It was a good attempt, but I don't think it was expressed properly. But given the fact that 360 has the Kinect sensor with the voice and everything like that, this right here is a prime opportunity to convert those users from PlayStation 3 to 360, like just by using your voice to call plays and do these other things, and possibly even more, because they're still scan the game options that they're working on with the Kinect that could actually add more to it. So who knows, maybe you got a new pair of sneakers that you want in the game, take a picture of the sneaker, then the virtual version of that sneaker appears in the game, and then you could use it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't believe me, if you look at a game like Reality Fighters on PS Vita, they really take your face and put it on a character, and your skin tone and everything, and the way they did that is the same way they could implement anything, because you could take a picture of Jay-Z's face in a magazine, and when you take that picture, his face is going to now be in the game. Like, it's that crazy as a character fighting. So I'm telling you, it's just so many possibilities that can be done with the Kinect that we still haven't seen yet. And with a new Xbox coming in a couple of years, we definitely going to see more Kinect in a whole new light when that comes as well. So stay tuned for all of that. Like, Microsoft is killing it right now, and it's so genius, it's so smart of them to implement this, because if they do this and everything works out, imagine how many other companies is going to come knocking at their door, where not only are they, you know, standing tall against the competition, but generating even more sales for the game that they normally wouldn't have had, just because of the cool factor of being able to call your play like with your voice. That's crazy. So the next thing I want to say is this, because like, this is only the beginning, just to let you guys know. And to me, I feel that, you know, Kinect is doing amazing things in terms of changing the industry and bringing more to it. Now, I understand that with iToy was there first with the Sony, but they didn't continue to support it, so Microsoft capitalized. Sony has the PlayStation Eye camera, and there's a lot of things that the PlayStation Eye can do right now that the Kinect is doing, but for whatever reason, they're not doing it, and Microsoft is getting these deals with these companies. So that's another plus for Microsoft. I will tell you this though, there is a patent that Sony is doing right now for another camera. Now, I don't know all the details yet, but I do know this. after seeing the success of the Kinect, the sales, and just the energy around it, the bundles, everything that they're doing, Sony is not going to sit back and just let that happen. So maybe with the PlayStation 4, we won't only see a console, but we'll see a new device as well, and the patent is already out there. So one love and God bless. Stay tuned for the interview that I did out in Puerto Rico with my man Swifty. Shout out to everybody in Puerto Rico, my man Hambo, like, you know, PJ, like all you guys, man. It's just a pleasure knowing y'all. And also the rap battle with my man Pat Stay and Thesarus. You don't want to miss that. Shout out to King of the Dot. So let's continue with the show. I'm gonna see y'all next week. Enjoy the rest to come. Peace.
Here at the Prague Gaming Explosion in San Juan, Puerto Rico, I'm talking with the HipHopGamer. I got a couple questions for you.
Okay.
All right. You're famous in New York City. What brings you here to Puerto Rico?
Oh man, the women. No, I was like, nah, real talk. My man Hambo, like back in LA earlier this year in June, we had the E3, the big festival there. So he came up to me and he was telling me about what goes on in Puerto Rico and how like it's big, but nobody, you know, a lot of people ignoring it. So when he told me about it, I was like, you for real? So he showed me some videos on how everything goes down in Game Explosion. I was like, yo, dog, don't worry about it. I'm there. So that's what really brings me to Puerto Rico because of him, you know, Hambo. So when I came to Puerto Rico, yo, it was amazing. Like nothing but love. Like I know everybody, you know, the women googly eye going all crazy, but real talk, like shout out to El Circo, 106.9 FM, Mega, like they showed me so much love at the radio station. I got a chance to meet a whole bunch of people. I even got a wristband on, like BG Gamers right here. My man over there representing this. It was just amazing. So that's what really brings me here, and I'm so glad I came.
Awesome. Okay, tell me about your program in New York City.
Oh, HipHopGamerShow. Well, HipHopGamerShow is based in New York City, but like, thank God it's worldwide now. Thank God for the internet. It's still like that. So, like, talk louder? Okay, I will. Now check this out, right? Here's the deal. The HipHopGamerShow, it consists of a few parts, so I'm gonna tell you what it is. The first part is just game news. So I deliver a lot of the game news, but sometimes I also deliver like a lot of exclusives that not even IGN or the other biggest sites get. You know what I'm saying? Like basically NBA Elite, it got canceled. Nobody knew that. I know who that's like one of the latest things that I brought out on my show and stuff like that. So I do give like a lot of exclusives. Then also I have a Gamers in the Street section where I interview like random people in the street, or I interview some celebrities or just gaming or whatever. So that's the Gamers in the Street section because it brings more of a real view instead of the corporate view of talking to people in the industry. So I have that on my show. I got another section called Hip Hop RSS because you know in the internet you got the RSS news feeds. So I have a Hip Hop RSS news feed. So I'm up here talking like a lot of about rap, or you may see me rap because you know how I get down. You know what I'm saying? Like the performance was crazy, thank God. So those are like the components of my show, and the main component is the game reviews. Like I actually play the games and I show the industry like what it's like, why you should get it, why you shouldn't get it, or whatever. And a lot of people appreciate that. So those are the components that make the Hip Hop Gamer Show like one of the best independent shows on the net right now.
You're sponsored by Sony. How did you get sponsored by Sony?
Yo, salute to Sony, man. Like this is a good story. Like when I was in E3 in 2009, that's when I really started to get big. You know what I'm saying? So Jack Boozer, he's the creator of this thing called PlayStation Home, which is a 3D social network built on your PlayStation 3, and currently has 15 million plus users right now. And there's over 40 million PS3s out there in the world. So it's constantly growing, and it's free. So what happened is I was talking to him a lot about what I feel home should be and where it should go. And he was excited by the energy that I gave, and he already told me that he wants me in PlayStation Home. So like a year and a half later, I'm actually a partner with Sony inside PlayStation Home. Wow. So when you turn your PS3 on and you see the community theater, you're gonna see your boy HipHopGamer. You know what I'm saying? So like that right there is amazing. I'm just using that as leverage because I have a whole bunch of other things that's coming soon. So, you know, hopefully looking forward to working with you, Big Swift. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be huge, man.
Check you out. What's your address?
On the website is HipHopGamershow.com. You can holler at me there. And on YouTube it's youtube.com/TheHipHopGamerShow. It's THE, not DA, like most rappers write when they write in their music. So it's THE, HipHopGamerShow, The HipHopGamerShow. And you can find me there, and you're going to enjoy the content because it's real and it's different and it's coming from the heart. You know what I'm saying?
It's a pleasure working with you, man.
God bless, man. You already know what it is, man. I have to present this to the one and only World of Warcraft champion, my man, Swifty. Swifty. Let's do it, man.
Yeah.
Number one, baby. Yeah, so you gotta get that bell a spin. You gotta give it a spin too. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. Live, HipHopGamerShow.com. Gangsta.
King of the Dot champion, two-time World Rap champion, two-time Scribble Jam champion. Introduce yourself.
What's good? Thesaurus, two-time everything. He already said it. Cop the album, thesauruswins.bandcamp.com, legendaryclothingcompany.com. 5 canceled flights and 3 days of no sleep later. I'm here. Let's go.
Representing Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. Rapping to my left, Dartmouth. I don't give a fuck. We drunk. Rapping to my left. Introduce yourself.
Pat Stay sucker free boss. Dark side, baby. It's the dark side. What? Yeah. What's up? Yeah. Alright.
I was trying to say like a Scotia.
Hey, wait. And shout out to Thesaurus' twin brother, Jake the Snake.
True. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. The source win the coin toss. It is 90 seconds on Pat Stay. Black him. Let's go.
Yo. Check it. This here's my last battle, so pay close attention. All battle rappers are faggots and there ain't no exceptions. I love my fans, but y'all rappers can suck a dick. I ain't playing around. I wish I could chuck a grenade in the crowd and kill all you fucking faggots right now. I ain't laughing. Suckers is lame, I hate rappers. He tucked in his chain cause I'm fucking insane, I'd straight jacket. He likes wordplay, so we'll let the nerd play Scrabble and strangle this burnt-faced bastard till he spells my first name backwards. Now, I didn't want to get personal with you because this ain't even a personal issue. It's a nerd with a pencil against a Serbian pistol with aim sharp as the curve on a Ginsu. Sounds like a surfacing missile searching to hit you when all you heard was a whistle. His father died, and since I'm the guy who did the homicide, I'll murder his kid too. Now, before he accepted this battle, I had to promise I wouldn't diss his pops. But I still might do it just to piss him off, and if he steps up in my face, he's getting dropped. He'll cry louder than Psycho finding guys' trousers by his wife's shower that were owned by Dwight Howard with a note that says size matters. I've lost my mind. Can't even stop it with antipsychotics the doc prescribes. I've shared a therapist with Arabic terrorists and Eric Harris from Columbine. Fucking charity for autism, I'll stomp a retarded guy and rob him blind. Leave him traumatized like the time you looked into your father's eyes and watched him die. Yeah. Shut up!
That happened.
Yeah. It's that evil villain. Hurt people's feelings. Diss the crowd and still get more love than Serena Williams. And I'm running shit on YouTube. You struggling with views, dude? Push me like Diaz. I'll make this battle reach 1 million. And if I get jerked, I'ma go out swinging. So you better hope I win this. Cause I ain't having no L like a Jehovah Witness. Fuck the voting system and all you suckers phony gimmicks. I am not a battle rapper. Don't make me show you the business. And your breath smells like shit.
All right.
Okay, when it's on the source, let's go blackout.
Yo!
Slow it down.
Fresh.
I told him I've been crushing you for years. He said that's yet to be seen. But think about it. That's not what we were led to believe. Because you told Holohan he bit your lines and sent them to me, which technically means I won this shit before you stepped in the ring. So if y'all ain't up to speed, fuck it. Buckle up, adjust your seats, and tell me how the fuck he's not a sucker after what you see. Stop being a faggot, Patrick. Practice what you preach. Instead of acting like you sucker free, show us what the fuck it means. I'll tell y'all what it doesn't mean. Talking about your boy's brother being autistic then getting punked upstairs after Marv 1 and 3? I'll tell y'all what it doesn't mean. Letting a battle come between homies just to please the type of people that are fucking up the scene. Ooh. Or standing in the background hovering, drinking Molson Ice, acting like it's a cup of lean. Being a drunken piece of shit. Disrespecting the people that run the league till security had to tell this sucker to fucking leave. Now you can say it's no more Mr. Nice Guy Pat. It's no more anything now. Your lifeline's flat. You'd burn any bridge to win a battle, Pat. That's true. Even your best friend had a pact with you, and you stabbed him in the bat tattoo. See, nothing seems sucker-free about the stuff that Pat spits, because he keeps chucking weak sucker punches. That's it. A bunch of cheap stuff he needs for every sucker Pat tricks. Sucker free? Sucker please. You can suck a fat dick.
Round 2, Pat Stay, blackout. We already know. Let's go.
Woo! Ric Flair, baby. Check it. Now, I admit, as far as battle rap goes, he's almost the reason I exist. But you're the reason why this scene has died and the reason why I quit. So you're the man in these people's eyes, but you need to realize, aside from this, in the real world, you're equivalent to a steaming pile of shit. You're an old, broke, battle-rapping, gambling addict. Man, you're a faggot. You're such a bitch. If you got fucked by a man, you get pregnant. Shut up, grab me a beer, and go make me a sandwich. What the fuck are you doing here? You got a family to take care of. You should be ashamed and embarrassed to even make an appearance. You claim you have a baby you cherish, but I looked into Thesaurus and... fuck. You claim you have a baby you cherish, but I checked... You claim you have a baby you cherish, but I checked the Thesaurus and your name is in there, and the words obvious and blatant apparent to make you a parent. Check it. Listen. Fuck that. I'll get right back. Check it out. See, Thesaurus has a little girl. What an awful shame. Poor girl thought his father name's gone away. Wouldn't even recognize him if she saw his face. Plus, she'd probably puke and just crawl away. While he was losing battles, she was getting potty trained. Now the girl's walking straight and talking great. But one thing you will never hear your daughter say is Happy Father's Day. Yo, she's probably home alone right now watching Saw 3D. Yo, and eating condoms off the ground. Because her dad's too busy battling rather than bonding with his child. The only real thing she has in common with him now is the fact that neither one of them have a father that's around. Fucking show. Broke my shit last night. To all you young aspiring battle rappers trying to follow your dreams, if you honestly want to succeed in life, go get a college degree. You don't want to be Pete, a deadbeat dad so caught up with multis and schemes that he forgot how to be a responsible adult and father with a daughter to feed. So quit bragging every battle about your long list of accomplishments, because battle rapping for 10 years in the same position's preposterous. Stop lying to the fans and kids on the internet watching this, giving them confidence, and tell them the truth that you've just been digging a bigger ditch than your father's in.
Let's go.
Round 2, it's out the source. Blackout, let's go.
Yo! Now he was once a man of God. St. Patrick was Catholic. But Pat sways both ways to who he's having a match with. Acting crazy like Patrick Bateman, but that plan of attack switched because none of your formulas won. You're Danica, Patrick. You can't fucking fight, you're way too tall. I'll chuck a right to break your fall. Plus, I brought a rusty knife to cut you like a table saw. That is all, faggot. One punch breaks Patrick's jaw. Get away untraced. Glove safe. Patrick Wall. face it, dog. I beat you by a lap before the race. This is the slap to wake you up and pay you back for your mistakes. I'm here to max some shorties I can Californicate. He's here to catch his normal case of statutory rape. But wait, y'all, Pat's a boss. Just look how fast he puts out those faggot blogs crying after every match he lost. You a boss, but how, bitch? You getting bossed around. I call your girl co-pilot. She'll give me a flight to Boston now. So talk about my kid or my dad or any chick from my past. If I cared what your angles were, I'd call Bishop and ask. Let's go!
Sucker.
I tried to keep this battle sucker free, so I'm gonna get rid of this trash, cause you're the biggest sucker here. That's why you always got a stick up your ass.
Red beats on Pat Steak, black